Gold Dragon. This is story I heard from a friend. His parents' home was a lonely village in a deep mountain with no water supply. It was when he returned to New Year about 10 years ago. At that time, he was collecting firewood with his grandfather. When he noticed, the grandfather was staring at the sky. A gleaming elongate object was flying in a twisting manner. It was a golden dragon. The dragon was spinning happily. Then he flew away to the western sky. Grandfather, who saw it, suddenly said, "The dragon god has gone. This village is over." After a while, the well in the village dead. The villager also went out to other places one after another. The village is gone now. Gold Dragon. Crematorium. This is a story I heard from a friend. Pre-war, there was a crematorium on his mountain. He built a casket over a shallow hole and burned the dead there. Unlike fish and plants, animal meat shrinks considerably when baked. Tendon and muscle melt and tear of high temperature. So the limbs burned off in the middle of the cremation. It seemed to be rampaging. One night when he was on fire, there was a dumb sound. Suddenly, the corpse's right foot was streaking out of the casket. He said, "Do it," and put it back in the fire. Then, another leg popped out right next to it. It's another person's right foot did. Only middle-aged men should be cremated that day. As he stood still, the woman's left hand popped out. He decided to slowly retreat and wait for it to burn out. There was only one bone left in ashes of the casket. It seemed that this experience was only it this time. Crematorium. Princess Mononoke. I'm a hunter. When hunting in the mountains, I was tired and fell asleep. When I suddenly wake up, there is a big dog in front of me, about the size of a shepherd. A ferocious look, but the dog's eyes are. The dog is just staring at me, not hostile. My massage my ass tired from sitting. I put my gun on my shoulder and talked to the dog. I fell asleep. Have you been here all the time? I'm sorry. I have to join my friends. Isn't your owner looking for you too? I'll get off fast. At that time, a voice echoes in my head. I have no owner. I am me. Be careful and go home. I got stuck for a moment. I can't think of anything. Look closely at the dog. The dog laughed slowly, and slowly to the top of the mountain. The dog walked away. After disappearing, I paid tribute to the dog. I pulled off the magazine from the gun and went home slowly. This is the story he experienced in the mountain of Yamanashi. Princess Mononoke. はい、どうも。I am ZOU Kageno from Ghost Story Detective Vtuber. I am in digital Kobe. When I went to the mountains, I met a woman whose head was a cow. The woman made me a real elephant. Recently, I have finally returned to the human form in order to find the woman at that time. I collect mysterious story and ghost story. I want to collect story from overseas and tell you the story of Japanese ghosts. So, I decided to speak in English. I think the pronunciation is strange, but please laugh and forgive me. Please let me know if you have any strange story that you have experienced in your country. This story was a mysterious story about Japanese mountains. Japanese mountains are sacred and mysterious. You can see that by looking at Ghibli's Princess Mononoke and My Neighbor Totoro. Some Japanese think that there is a god in the mountains. When you climb a mountain in Japan, don't throw away the trash. I was studying English and had a question. My name ZOU is Japanese for elephants. What kind of call is an elephant? Dog is bow wow. Cat is meow. But I can't find the elephant's English back. Please tell me. By the way, in Japan the elephant's back is bow. Check out my other videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. ほなほな。